Just grabbing a quick video here of the house off of Fort Manor. Just kind of stepping into the living space. We've got our bedrooms, bathrooms, kind of right side of the house, living area, kitchen, dining space over here on this side. So I'm gonna just take a quick walk through. All the windows look like they've been updated, replaced, vinyl double hung windows. Kitchen's actually pretty decent size for the overall size of the house. New appliances, cabinets have been just painted, countertops have been recently replaced, but it's actually a pretty spacious kitchen. You've got what used to be outside door here going into kind of like a pantry space and steps leading down to the basement. We'll head down there in just a second, but just to kind of show you some angles that the photos on the Zillow or MLS listing did not show. Dining space here. Floors are a little worn in these area here, just kind of middle of the floor, which I guess most people are going to have a table or rug there anyway, but it's really about the only space where the floors are in kind of rough shape. Window would have been the end of the house looking into that basement area. Backyard. And there's a lot next door. I just checked with the listing agent. He said that lot is separate. It's not included in this listing, but that the owner is planning to sell it. Asked him how much. He said $29,900. So $29,900 would be the list price for that lot, which I think is a little much, but we can talk more about that if you guys are interested. But again, just circling around here to the living space. Kind of a tight space, but you're familiar with the layout of these houses over here in the area. Full bathroom here on the main level, which is the only full bath. There's a half bath in the basement, kind of tight, but we'll take a look at that. But it's had some updates. Coat closet, it's got the return there on the opposite side. This is the larger of the two bedrooms. Got a little linen closet here in the hallway as well. And then a very, very tight back bedroom. I mean, basically getting a twin bed and a desk in here is everything that you're going to be able to fit in here. Twin bed and a desk. So you've got closet here. Hopefully this video is not too all over the place. One thing that I'm noticing as I'm walking through the house, you've got all two-pronged outlets. There's a couple of three-pronged. Question is going to be, have they been properly grounded? More than likely not, but you've got a couple of three prongs. There's one, but then majority of them through the house are the two prongs here. So we'll head down to the basement, take a look at that. That's where the third bedroom is located, half bath, and then connections to laundry. Again, deck, door to the backyard, and then we'll head down the basement. Ceilings are a little bit lower down here, but I mean, I'm 6'2" and I fit comfortably. So just to kind of give you an idea of scale, we'll just go all the way through. Half bath here, it's pretty tight. Some newer finishes, fixtures. The floor's a little bubbly in this spot. But anyway, really there's no area in which to configure it differently or add a shower to this space. So pretty much what you've got is what you've got to work with, unless you really want to start spending some money reconfiguring things. But this is kind of like a little, almost an additional living space or den area. It's got a door that leads out to the backyard. You can see it. Got baseboard electric heat down here. And then you've also got the ducting. So you've got a gas furnace and an AC unit. Because of that, here when we look at the panel box, we've only got 100 amp service. You can do that with a gas furnace and an AC unit. If you ever wanted to replace with a heat pump, get rid of the gas, you're gonna have to upgrade that electrical panel for sure. And then this is what they're calling the third bedroom, which would certainly be the larger, but it is below grade. Water line there coming in off the street. And then we'll circle back through this area. Got a bit of a stain there that's directly under the bathroom upstairs. So we'd want to put a moisture meter on that, see if we can get an idea of what's going on there. It wasn't wet or moist when I felt it. Who knows how old it is, but we can always ask those questions. So here's your washer and dryer hookups. And then the unfinished kind of storage area. Date on the water heater here, it's electric, it's 2021, August 19th, 2021. Don't have a date here that I could see on the furnace, but we can always ask the current owner if he has any maintenance records or anything like that. But overall, I mean, pretty dry. Down here, you've got some areas here on the back side of where the water heater is. You can see some indications of some water entry, moisture, that kind of stuff. But overall, you've got a floor drain, so everything's just kind of flowing there. Looks like that's also where your condensate line's being pumped to. But overall, not a bad space. So